1994. From the murky banks of terrestrial radio, a new hope begins to rise.
Opie and Anthony are radio shock jocks known for setting up outrageous stunts.
People sure are listening.
Two Long Island natives who together would one day change the world as broadcasting's greatest duo. After 20 years, these children of the 80s have arrived.
Their hugely popular radio show is not just in New York anymore.
Opie and Anthony show. The hottest show there is.
Through 55-gallon drums and wiffle ball bats.
You push it in until you're comfortable.
From mayors to mayor.
It was an April Fool's hoax by two radio disc jockeys.
With bottle rockets and bra bombings. And wieners and pigs.
Opie and Anthony got their hands on the photo and tweeted it.
Two men that have taken a box of cocks further than any.
Well, these people will definitely stop. Guaranteed. Lift up the...
They've met friends along the way. Jim Norton.
I have a raging hard-on right now. Can I please put my dick in your donuts?
And through fines, scandals, suspensions, cancellations, and terminations, it's the one show that remains unscathed. Striking fear into the hearts of management everywhere comes a radio show that after 20 years remains above all else real. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Good morning. How's everybody today? Good?
Delightful.
I was just moving my lips into the microphone but not talking, and Opie was looking like... No, are you an idiot?
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, no,
I wasn't buying that.
No. Thought it would be a funny little laugh. All right, everybody. That sounds good.
Sounds better, right?
Yeah. Is that you, Mars?
Mars,
Is that all you?
How much shit did he get yesterday?
Marcelino.
How much shit you get yesterday?
My nigga.
A whole bunch of shit.
A whole bunch of shit.
A nice shit sandwich.
Yeah. Shit storm? Was it a shit storm?
Shit storm, shit sandwich. Where are we at?
Calling out Mr. Greenstein wasn't a good thing for me.
Damn.
Why?
F5 shit storm?
Yeah. Then he calls a big
Buttocks
boss.
of God.
Big boss called me and said, what the fuck are you doing?
Damn.
So because Greenstein's not on top of it, he has to like make it hurt for you.
Shit flows downhill, my man.
Because he's the guy that's not on top of it, because we've had studio issues for I don't even know how long at this point.
Please, Opie.
What?
No, Mr. Greenstein.
Yeah, but that's bullshit.
Please.
That trickle-down shit is bullshit. He should take responsibility, because we've been telling him about the studio for a very long time, so now he's gonna give you shit through your supervisor?
They're well aware now. Is my mic on?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. They're well aware now.
My point is, we can make this very quick. You shouldn't have got any shit sandwich yesterday.
Oh, I did.
Okay, because it's been an issue for a very, very long time, and everyone knows that.
Well, we had Tony Marciello and
Tony.
Yeah, he was here yesterday. Ed was here, and the guy
Tony.
The dream team.
That is the dream team.
Dream team was here.
And the guy that designs Klotz. And they're very well aware.
What, do they get him out of retirement? Yeah. The retirement home?
Do you know how much not fun that party sounds like? What happened?
Right?
Tony and Ed were here.
Tony's all right. Ed's a little
Tony,
weird.
but
Is Ed the one left?
Names are terrible.
Yes. But right. Yes. Tony and Ed.
Tony, Ed, and the guy that designed that.
Just jabbering with about electronic shit.
Yeah, we got to run a wire through the...
Oh, God. Yeah, pull that one. Give me some slack.
You guys know Ed. Like Ed. Ed rules.
Of course, we know him all.
Ed knows his shit.
From the old days.
Very smart man.
But you shouldn't have got any shit, period, because the company's fully aware that the studio's falling apart.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, you're good.
Turn my switch on now for live reads. Good. What about the call button? Let me see. There it is. That's nice.
I want to also thank the building for giving me a major problem just because I needed to get in here today, because I don't have my badge.
Same boat.
You know, the sacred badge that gets you in and out of this building. And God forbid you come here without it.
Yeah.
Even though they see you every day. Although most of the guys are cool down there. Like, all right, I see you every day. Get the hell out of here. Get upstairs and do your job.
Get to the elevator and start
you daffy
yapping.
bastard.
Yeah.
But of course, it had to be a
It was a new woman.
It was a woman.
Brand new woman, security woman.
There's a type.
There is a type. Let's just say that.
You know what? I'm in on this one. You're all in. I dip my toes. I dip my toes every once in a while. You're all in.
Oh, boy.
But there is a certain type that loves power.
Loves a little authority.
And they love showing that power and authority.
Yeah.
Yes.
Today downstairs?
Yeah, it's a black woman. Black women, they really like to be in a position of that wacky power.
Large and in charge.
It's silly power, by the way.
It's not
it
real.
Means nothing in the end.
Meter maid type stuff.
Right. They will never give you a break.
Traffic enforcement.
They won't give you a break. They're the one. They will not give you a break. Period. Okay.
No.
So I even said to Kenny, we pulled up, and I go, oh boy, I just knew.
Yeah.
I just knew. I was stereotyping, I guess.
Well, she was told that if you don't have an ID, you now have to go through the system. We get your ID out there. She's got to print you a pass.
Well, that's all well and good if she knew how to spell.
Oh, shit.
She didn't know how to spell.
Uh-oh, what happened?
She goes, I need to see ID. I go, here's my ID. And Kenny's like, I could vouch for him.
Vouch? What is this?
I could vouch for
vouching. He's a good fella. Right. He's with us.
Right. Yeah. She goes, I need to call my supervisor. I'm like, I gotta be upstairs in 5 minutes. I told her, I go, you're not calling your supervisor.
Wait, is she new here? Because I've never seen her before today.
I guess she's filling in for somebody.
I don't know. But I go, look, man. I don't have an ID right now. They're working on getting another ID. This has been happening all week, and everyone else has just let me through because they see me every day.
Yeah.
Well, I need to see your ID. So I show her, and then it began. Her attempting to spell my last name, which is a very easy one.
That GH will throw some people.
It's not that complicated.
HITLE.
She starts by spelling my last name GHU.
Wait.
GHU.
How is that Hughes?
You want to go down and ask her yourself? So I go, just get rid of the G, and you got my name. And I can,
Egg Hughes.
So then she gets rid of the G and the H. So now my name starts with a U.
Hughes.
I'm like, it's not. I go add the H.
Oh no.
So then she adds the H and the U. So now it's HUU. I go, look.
Where are you from?
I start screaming. I'm like, listen to me. Start over. And like I'm talking to my little kid, I go, H. She gets the H and looks at me. I'm like, you.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
And I had to spell it out one letter at a time, really slowly.
Yeah.
Extremely slowly. And then she goes, oh, there you are. And I go, yeah, I've been telling you that the whole time.
Oh, boy.
And then so I take off because she goes, there you are. She goes, you're going to need your pass.
Oh, shit.
And I go, I don't need my pass. She goes, oh, yes, you do, or you're going to be going through this all day.
Bad is.
I go, no, I'm not.
No, you sit down here and then you leave.
I love the exchange that you're going to be doing this. No, I'm not. Yes, you are.
I go, no, I'm not. As soon as I get upstairs, everyone knows who we are. They're not going to be asking me for a day pass. I had to get a day pass.
A day pass. Well, you aren't alone.
I know. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Because I, too, do not have my identification.
Oh, no.
Well, I tried to have my photo taken, but they would not allow gender non-specific photographs. I'm
species non-specific.
Human non-specific.
They forced you to take off mommy's shoes?
Yes, mommy's shoes.
I didn't forget. You had to take off mommy's shoes.
Exactly.
Give me this shit. Thanks, Sam.
Yeah.
Sammy.
All right.
Sam Roberto. So I come in, and I'm like, I'm my bed, and Kenny goes, "Oh boy, GH had a problem with her."
Right.
I was like, "Okay." So I go in, and Kenny goes, "He doesn't have his ID either, ma'am."
Oh no! What did she say?
And he goes, "But he's in the system." So she goes, "Well, I got to see an ID anyway."
There you go.
So I'm like, "Okay." So I pull my ID out.
You're a little
and
nicer about it, huh?
I said, "Don't you worry about it, because I just like to know that I'm safe here in the building, and you're doing a fantastic job." And she said, "Thank you very much." So I gave her the ID.
Right.
She printed out the badge, so I was ready to go. And she goes, "Oh, wait, we got to run your bag through the X-ray machine."
What? The same?
Yeah.
The,
The
same
bag I bring
you
up every day.
Every day.
So I was like, "Oh, there's just a camera and a computer in here."
Right.
So she's like, "Oh, they didn't turn the machine on." So then Kenny just goes, "Well, you could look in it." He goes, that's just, and there's there's some C4.
Did he say that?
Yeah. So she laughed actually and went, "Oh, I bet there's an AK-47 in there." I went, no. I go, "I'm petrified of guns." And she goes, me too. "Okay, you go upstairs." It was great.
Does she understand?
She was totally fine.
But does she understand?
I don't know, but
okay. Does she understand? Let's just put
I
it
don't
this
think
way.
she understands much of anything.
What you walked to the elevator with
my computer and my camera.
All right, well,
it's wonderful.
Maybe other things, proving that building security is a complete waste of time.
A lot of fun.
I mean, I'm glad it got some people some jobs, sure. But,
that's what.
But I don't feel safer because of these people.
It's fake security
that are downstairs in these buildings. It's a joke. It's a complete joke.
Fake security.
Because what?
It doesn't do anything.
A guy that wants to do harm in this building, he's going to stop and go through that?
You go, "Oh boy, I wasn't expecting her to be there."
Oh,
blocking me.
Oh,
this
drats.
fucks my whole plan up.
Drats. Right. Well,
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't you? Whatever. But
you could do anything. You could to steal a badge. You could.
Right. They don't check the badge to see if it's you on the badge. As long as it goes beep, you're good.
Beep.
Yeah. Oh boy, are we telling everybody?
Security breach.
A lot of security breaches here today.
When you don't have your badge and you have a bag with you, they make you put it. I've done that before because I forget my ID like once every 2 weeks.
Oh, that'd be great. A giant dildo.
Yeah, please. I know. I always smuggle that in my asshole. but even if this one annoys me, even when guys have seen me many times, that's the new one. It's like, all right, she's never seen me before. But when guys I see fucking 3 times a week make you go through that's what annoys me.
Right. Now,
I assume it's because they have no idea if you've been fired or not, and maybe you're not supposed to be in the building. I don't know.
But, I mean, as soon as we get up here, wouldn't they know? Because then we have to go through other security. It's whatever. It's like,
I guess they are trying to keep extra disgruntled employees.
The old disgruntled employee.
Right.
Yeah.
They're the first line of defense.
Yes, the first line of defense. I bet they tell them that when they get the job. You are the first line of defense.
Are you kidding me?
You're just as important as... And then they name people that are important.
Just annoy the shooter until he kills himself.
Yes. Keep asking for ID until the police get there.
I would bet a lot of money her last job was at a fast food joint. And now she's building security.
Absolutely think you're right.
I would bet a lot of money on that.
Yeah.
Or something similar to that.
May I help you? Indeed.
So, yeah, I dip my toes a little bit.
Yeah.
I do some of that profiling. When I see a black woman, I know she's going to give me the biz.
Black woman, a woman in a uniform.
Especially because of these lovely blue eyes of mine.
Well, she probably profiled you, too. Like, oh, here's another male model that thinks she's going to walk on through with a perfect body.
I just think of, what the hell was it? 48 Hours, when Eddie Murphy went into the bar. And he gives that little speech about what everybody's worst nightmare is.
Right.
and that makes a lot of sense with the black women that are running things.
Let's say hi to Ian in Jersey. Ian.
Ian.
Hey, Ian.
Ian.
Opie, do you feel safer or have a sense of security knowing that Anthony carries a gun? That if something goes down, that he could be able to...
I don't know what Ant carries. I have no idea, man.
I don't have it all the time, so who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah,
right. Who knows what any of us is carrying?
Well, I think we. I couldn't formulate an AIDS joke.
You know, you gotta take care of some things.
I'll tell you, when I'm home or out on the streets and stuff, and I know,
right.
I know that I'm exercising my rights. It's one. At least you know you're on even ground. It's no guarantee. There's a huge responsibility that goes along with it, but you at least know you're on even footing with somebody that wants to do you harm.
Right.
That's all.
It feels really safe because Jim's carrying them double gums. Yeah.
Good call.
All right, thank you, sir. So that's how our day started today. But the mic's working. That's good.
The mic's working, and someone else is working here.
Oh, E-Rock's back. E-Rock.
E-Rock. He's back from Florida. E-Rock.
How was your vacation?
We gotta know.
Si, buongiorno.
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 Bonjour. Isn't that
I don't know what
French?
it is.
I don't know.
No, that's bonjour.
Wait, so it's
Bonsoir.
what is CCC?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Yes.
Oh, it means yes.
Yeah. Yes. Very good. Paisan.
So, did you have a good time?
Yes, Naples, Florida was amazing.
Oh, what makes Naples? Naples, Florida.
Naples.
You were a little scared that we were going to find out that you went to Italy, I guess, huh?
No, I wasn't scared. I just wasn't telling you this time.
Why?
Well, let's see. I'm sure there's plenty of best of segments where you've called me at various vacations or at home, and
Yeah, but it's now a bit.
Yeah, we're concerned about it.
It's now a bit. We got to continue the bit.
no, you don't have to continue.
And it's a
Are
lot
you
harder,
sure?
Go overseas and
We missed you by one day at one of the hotels.
Right. I was moving around a lot.
yeah,
had to move
moving
around a
around, trying.
Didn't the guy at the
Trying to stay
hotel go,
undercover.
"Oh, we left yesterday"?
Yes,
I can't do
Mr.
that.
Nagel, you left yesterday.
We're like, fuck. We almost had you.
Shit. What'd you see? Where'd you go?
I went to 6 different cities, which was fun.
Did you really?
Yeah.
In 6 days? 7 days?
Yep.
Damn.
What was the cities?
Well, the big ones being Rome and Florence.
Right.
I went to a city
Rome.
called Assisi.
Assisi.
Which
Like
is
Saint
Assisi.
Anthony Assisi.
Probably.
Right.
That's usually where it all comes from anyway.
One of those. Okay.
Siena.
Francis Assisi or whatever.
Siena.
Siena, which was very nice.
Right.
This one is hard to pronounce.
Diet.
San Jimmy.
Sandwich?
Yeah, let's go with sandwich. San Jimmy. Gimigno.
San Giamano?
Giamano.
How many days in each city? Like one day?
Some cities were 2 days. No, it was 2 cities in one day. A couple
Wow.
days in another city.
Were you
2 in
flying
another.
or taking a train?
Driving?
Oh, you rented a car.
Drive.
Is that the other side of the road?
Place?
Nope. Italy is
good.
pretty much America.
Mamma mia.
Italy's pretty much America.
Yeah, signs are the same. Gas stations right off the highway, all the same.
Yeah.
Wherever you're going, you can figure it
Double
out. Even
signs?
if you don't know the language.
Double signs on the road? Italian and American?
Nope, all
Or
Italian.
English or whatever?
Unless you're
Italian.
unless you're in some of the major cities, it's all Italian.
Yeah, but you could figure out that kilometer stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I couldn't.
We're not going to be
They have the
speeding.
dashboard reversed for the ones that aren't digital. The kilometers are on the top in the big numbers.
All right, so you got to kind of look. Oh boy, Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah,
and
it's
of
great.
course, what is the food like there?
Obviously, the pasta is amazing, but just like any place that you go, you have to know or find out what the good restaurants are.
Because there's
compared
good
to
ones and bad ones.
Well, they have a lot of rows that look like Little Italy, where they're all just standing outside holding a menu, trying to lure you into the restaurant, and you don't go to those ones.
Oh, okay.
You find some of the nicer ones.
What makes their spaghetti or their pasta so much better?
They make it all in the restaurant. Like, you can see it.
So why can't we do that here? New York, you can't find good Italian food.
How's the Italian food in this place?
I had Italian food the other night. I've never been
It's
to this
hard.
place.
I mean, you go down to Little Italy, of course.
No, this
but
was on the Upper East Side.
Yeah, but the rest of Manhattan, it's really tough to get just a solid plate of pasta.
It's delightful.
It was good, huh?
Yeah, someone took me. I don't normally go. I'm going to get a good Italian food.
Yes.
I'd like to meet her, Rupert.
Anyway.
Yeah, they have all the food laid out. You pick your meat, you pick your seafood, your shellfish. You can see them making the pasta.
Your shellfish.
Yeah.
And no consumer reviews.
Yeah,
no
what happened?
consumer reviews about the Italian food.
There'll be some.
Okay.
But only the ones that Americans are interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to go international with the consumer?
The Consumer International.
International. So no problems. Everything went smooth.
No, everything was great.
Fucking cool.
Just you and your wife, right?
And family.
Oh, you did family.
A bunch of family went too.
Oh, okay. The whole Nagel clan.
I would have taken today and tomorrow off, though.
Yeah.
And really extend your vacation.
Yeah, didn't want to do that.
See.
Why?
Because I didn't want to use all the days.
One more day, right?
Yeah, but then I'm still here tomorrow.
Oh, right, okay.
So,
that would have been a great little movie. The Nagel go to Italy or something.
Sure. Oh, yeah. The Nagels go to Italy.
Dude, what airline?
United.
Were they okay?
It was on the way back. The staff just sucked, but the flight itself wasn't bad.
Right.
Yeah, they're not happy people.
No, especially
the
when
United staff sucks. That's been my experience.
The Russian.
I fucking hate United still. By the way, not over it. How about you acknowledge that I put in a complaint at least?
Oh boy, you know how many people put in complaints? They don't care.
They don't give a fuck. They don't.
Kenny?
Don't care.
Oh, here comes Kenny.
Have they acknowledged our complaint yet?
Kenny.
Yes, I did get the response yesterday.
Oh. Yesterday, of all days, and?
Yes. The lost luggage is going to be a training issue.
But it's a plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Training issue? What does that mean?
Well, they're going to have, teach their staff to be more empathetic.
That's good.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Most of the staff cannot pronounce empathetic.
Right.
That handles the luggage.
And they put in a request to refund the airfare because you got bumped from first to coach because of the change of plane.
So wait, they put in a request. They didn't request. It's going to come.
Well,
yeah, they should.
He's never done this before. He's going to put in a request. You're a fucking liar.
And they reminded me that you got a $250 travel voucher, and that will be all the compensation.
Oh shit! That's it, motherfucker.
That's all they give you for. They're just a shit.
I don't even know where that is anymore.
Well, that's what I'm going to tell
I
them,
lost it in the luggage.
Yeah.
I really did.
They lose your
I have
luggage
no
and
idea
knock
where
you
it
out of
is.
first and give you $250. What a shit airline.
Righteous.
But it wasn't about whatever. It was more about splitting up the young family. I didn't really care in the end that I was knocked out of first class. I just wanted us all together to make it easier.
I'd care.
I would have been annoyed.
If I booked first class and they told me I can't fly first class, I'm fucking pissed.
It happens.
Well, obviously I care, but then at that point I just wanted us all to sit together, and they just didn't give a fuck about that whatsoever.
Yeah. So. And other than a change of plane, they didn't address it at all.
I usually just bang on the cockpit door and go, then let me sit in here.
Yeah.
Open up.
I want to meet the pilot, make sure he's competent as we're taking off.
Yes.
What do they say about the floozy that they put in first class? When it was between the floozy and a young family.
That wasn't addressed.
You didn't write floozy in our complaint?
No, I kept
you
it
should have.
professional.
You should have wrote, what about the floozy?
Keep it professional. It's very good.
Yeah, no, I like to take the high road.
Well, there you go.
Oh, yeah, you could call her. Floozy is taking the high road if you think about it.
That's true.
You know what you could call her?
There's plenty of other words.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
All right.
Well, that's good. And the Nagel trip was a success.
So you flew United Airlines. Did you fly business?
Why were
There's
they?
no business section on international flight. It's called Economy Plus.
Oh shit.
So yeah,
It's supposed to be business. It's supposed to be three.
Yeah, Economy Plus, Economy, and First Class.
What kind of plane?
767.
Damn.
Yeah. So
But why was the staff
body?
shitty?
On the way back, it wasn't
A wide body and a wide body.
E-Rock, I apologize for Anthony's insensitive and Connie body dysmorphia comments about you.
I got a lot of texts asking me if I was at the Vatican, Jim.
Oh, the Vatican. Wow, how did we miss that one?
Did
you say
I
it?
must have misspoke.
Okay. Yeah.
But it was not meant.
No,
my humble
of course
apologies
not.
are delivered to you.
No.
I want to know why they were shitty.
Maybe the ethnicity of the people.
Ethnicity?
Ethnicity.
Ethnicity.
I got the word wrong.
He's speaking Italian still.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
The ethnicity of the stewardesses were probably played into why they weren't the most friendliest.
Interesting.
Being from Russia.
Oh, they were Russian.
Oh, Russia.
Sit down, shut up. Right?
Yeah. You sit down, you have a Bloody Mary.
Would you like lap dance?
Yeah, they're trying to get you to give them $20. Yes.
Sit down, have a Bloody Mary. So they give you, the cup with the tomato juice, and they give you the bottle of vodka. And you obviously do not have enough tomato juice to finish the bottle of vodka, so you want the can. Right, for the Bloody Mary mix.
I understand completely.
They're walking away. Can I have the can? No.
Why?
And then she wouldn't give me the can.
Why? Is it a weapon or something?
And I'm like, what the fuck? And then she did it to this other guy in a row behind me. He had a soda or something. He said, "Can I just have the can?" And no, she wouldn't do it.
Did you ask if you could have another cup and then pour it into the other cup?
Well, how about
they don't give you the can because it's metal or something.
But they did it on the flight there.
Yeah, there's never any real.
So what? They have a whole bunch of cans with,
half filled.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
fucks is what it is.
That is true.
But but when you get other, what do they call flight attendants now? Not stewardesses.
Yeah,
they're
that's
stewardesses.
Degrading. If you ask the other people, or maybe the gentlemen who are handling those responsibilities, like, have a can? Sure, here you go. They're giving you napkins.
Oh yeah.
Why is it degrading to call them waitresses? Because that's all they really are. What else do they really do?
Because if a restaurant was plummeting toward Earth, the waitresses wouldn't know what to do.
Oh, and
the flight attendants are trained in safety procedures.
Oh, are they? Really?
Right.
Okay.
Let's say you're hanging out at your favorite restaurant, and it all of a sudden loses cabin pressure.
Sure.
What's the waitress going to do?
What is it? What is the stewardess going to do?
Nothing. She'll know,
Oh, stop
All right, everyone, put on your masks.
At that point, I just hope we have a really good trained pilot.
That it? Yeah.
I'm not counting on the waitress in the sky for anything. What do you got, Kenny?
They like to be called plane servants.
Plane servants.
I bet they hate that one. Hey, plane servant.
Hey, plane servant.
Fetch me a pillow.
Fetch
me a pillow.
Oh, boy, that would be a treat.
Think they don't like that?
No.
Well, you know what? We don't like the fact that now there's no fucking, early retirement age. They should be out of there, a lot of them.
Exactly, 28.
Yes. Yeah, yes.
At least.
And a weight restriction.
130.
Yes.
Because in the old days, they knew it was a silly job, so they at least made them look hot.
They were hot. It was part of the allure of
flying. Or they hired hot girls.
Part of the allure.
Then some
feminist douchebag.
Some do-gooder had to say.
And we want, and us women, what us women need is...
Oh, right. Really?
Did you even get a pillow, E-Rock, on your flight?
Yeah, they give you a pillow and a blanket that's prepackaged.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Right. I do like those prepackaged pillows.
I do, too.
Mm-hmm.
How was Rome?
Rome was amazing.
Did you see the ruins?
I did.
Did you see the Colosseum?
I did.
That's cool as fuck.
And I saw the Vatican.
Could you go into the Colosseum?
Yeah, we went up. In fact, we paid for this private tour that took you to the catacombs below the Colosseum, so they show you where the gladiators would come in from.
Yesterday I called you Gladiated.
Yes, I saw. Your fans like to repost your comments.
Yeah.
You saw that one?
Funny.
So they bring you in through these catacombs where there's water dripping and it's cave-like. They show you where the gladiators would come in, set up, get ready to perform. They had a whole elevator system with pulleys that they would bring the lions and everything up.
Yeah, the movie was great.
Well, apparently this thing wasn't open until 4 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was open thousands of years ago.
No, the catacombs. They weren't letting you down there.
Why not?
I guess safety issues. They opened it 16 years ago, then they shut it, and then they only reopened it 4 years ago.
So not many people have seen that.
No.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So you get to go under and you look up from under the... they rebuilt part of the stage because it was all wood. And you look up from there and you can see all the way to the top, which is cool. And then they bring you all the way to the top of the Colosseum, and you get to look down.
How much was the tour?
I don't know.
Is it big, compared to a baseball stadium? How big is it?
Yeah, I did a minor league
stadium, like Bears Stadium, Newark, kind of a thing.
Well, go with
that size.
Yankee Stadium, like half of Yankee Stadium or something like that.
It's much smaller than Yankee Stadium.
Much smaller than Yankee Stadium. Yeah.
Trying to get a grasp on it, like a hockey arena.
Maybe a little smaller than that.
It's in better shape than the Nassau Coliseum, though, right?
That it is.
All right. 1983, I get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gladiators fared better than the Islanders.
Okay. Enough.
But Rome is a lot like London and New York.
Huh?
It has a lot, like all the buildings can't be touched. Like you can't do repairs and things, and massive remodeling you can't do. If you're going to fix some stuff, that's fine, but you got to keep the original authentic look.
Right.
But the stores that come in the center and certain areas of Rome all have like a New York and London feel. With
Like
the window
Trump can't put his
displays.
name across the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
No.
No, people will love it. It's a great name. It's a great sign.
No, but it's very cosmopolitan. A lot of good restaurants and hotels, and every designer is there in the main square there. So
I gotta go.
yeah,
How long is the flight?
a lot of great parks. They have a park that's almost equivalent to Central Park,
Right.
And it's just amazing to walk through. Bikes and people are taking wine and picnics and
Wine.
a lot of bridges over the. Each bridge is different over the river going through Rome, so those are amazing to walk over. And the whole place is just. I needed more time there.
See any war damage
Yeah. Well,
from the big war?
there's certain buildings that they show you. If the building structure was still intact, where the building could just be added onto, you had to keep the original building.
Oh.
So they showed you like where Mussolini's palace was, and they show you the line where they try to match the original marble with, I forgot what the other stuff is called, but you can see it be rebuilt, but you can see sort of the lines of where the newer material is compared to the older.
Did you see where they hung him up by his ankles?
They showed you.
They did, huh?
It's not like an X in
No,
Dallas, but you could go over there.
It
And,
was like, that's where he was,
they won't
celebrated.
let you near it because I'm sure everyone's going to try to, hang off of it.
Right.
Photo.
Hey, a selfie. Let me take a selfie of me hanging by my heels.
That's pretty cool.
In the tour, they show you the only thing that Italy's actually recognizes that was positive from Mussolini was building this road from the palace into the Colosseum so that traffic could flow and the people could come and visit stuff. But then there's no other talk of Mussolini.
What else did he do? Yeah, move along. Goodbye.
That was his palace. He built this road moving on to the Colosseum.
That's it. That's the only thing.
He bit Hitler's weenie. Now it doesn't work.
How long was the flight? What are we talking? 5, 6 hours?
No, longer. The flight there was about 8.5. And the flight back was 10.
Oh, fuck. That's brutal.
Yeah, flew over France. Well, on the way to Italy, we flew over parts of Canada, Greenland, London, and France. It goes up through the Arctic, up to the Arctic Circle and down.
You flew over London and flew over France? Did you fly over Jimmy's underpants?
You said it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, now.
There were Chinese and
My
Japanese.
earphones broke.
Yes.
Huh?
No, it's the other thing Ant says.
Wow.
Yes.
So, yeah, the flight, 8.5 there, 10 back. It was amazing. You definitely should go over there if you have. Have you been to Italy, Ant?
Never.
You would like it.
I would. I know.
like it.
I got to get over there.
Lots of public drinking in the streets. You can take it from the bar and walk around.
Ooh.
It was World Cup time over there, so it was
right. So they were all crazy for Italy, of course.
And
We're nice.
Everybody was extremely nice. Yeah, nobody was really rude, and almost everything had an English translation as far as the restaurants, the stores, because they know where their money's coming from. Apparently, Italy's destitute right now.
Oh, well, yeah, well, all those fucking European countries are kind of hurting.
Yeah.
Did you feel unsafe at any time, or no? The whole time?
Honestly, no, I did
good.
not. And I walked around pretty much almost all of Florence and Rome, even the back streets and stuff, and it never felt.
Now, who was that guy?
You did have to
took a
watch out for
picture with?
gypsies. They told you about
gypsies,
for
tramps, and
gypsies.
thieves.
Right.
What? Who was that listener? Did he just spot you and say, "Hey,
All right,
you
this
rock"?
was a weird dude because we saw him when we got to that hotel. My whole family saw this guy, and he's with his family.
Right.
But they all dress the same. Like him and his two brothers all dressed however the dad is dressed.
Oh,
so
God.
each night, like
So
they
horrible.
had, like they had
So
khakis
they
and a
don't get
blue
lost.
blazer and some kind of plaid shirt and those brown boat shoes. And then the next night they were
great.
wearing the same collared shirt with with those thin belt with the gold and dress pants. So it was really weird. And then one night we came back. It was after midnight in Rome time, and he was sitting off into this little side area of the lobby, watching the USA Ghana World Cup game. Ghana World Cup game, just with a big bag of potato chips going into his mouth all by himself.
Oh, so you're like, hey, can I grab some of those?
I was like, that's a smart idea.
Yeah.
So, no, we had just seen him all over the place, and he was always kind of looking, so we didn't know. And then when he approached us, we were outside the hotel, and they were getting a car for everybody. And he just kind of walks through the crowd of my family and comes right up to me, like right up to me. He's like, I feel I should know who you are.
Uh-oh.
And I just kind of like, yeah.
Yeah.
And he said, you're E-Rock, right? And I said, yeah.
A niggle kid.
So he's pretending like he doesn't, I haven't heard the show in a while and what's going on. I knew what was going on, and I wasn't even listening to the show that you were trying to find me. So he's talking to me for a little bit, asking if I like Italy. Can I take a photo? Yes, you can take a photo. So he took the photo, and I said, what's your Twitter? Oh, I don't have a Twitter. Really? You don't have a Twitter? No, I don't have. I'm like, do you have an Instagram? Everything? He didn't have all this stuff. So I kept looking. A few hours later, I saw it pop up.
Yeah, he posted
that he had it up there.
Yeah.
He lied?
Of course he lied.
Why would he lie?
Why would he lie? I have no idea.
Why would any of our fans do anything? You know?
Right?
So I just
They're
didn't
not
want...
nice people.
Valid point.
I took the photo because I didn't want him doing candids, like posting my family up and stuff like that. So
Did you tell him that?
no, I didn't tell him that, but that's why I did it. Because as soon as he said E-Rock, my wife goes, "Oh shit," and just walked away.
Oh,
and then the family
reminded
kind of
her who she was mad at.
Yeah. She was convincing herself that you were just her driver, taking her there to meet some Italian gentleman.
right. No, my family.
Furio.
Yes, of an independent means.
But your family must have been impressed.
No, they weren't. They were.
Why not?
'cause they
Getting
don't-
recognized in Rome, that's pretty.
No, they were
that's a
annoyed
big
about
deal.
it.
Far one.
So they walked
Yeah.
away, and I talked to the guy for a little bit, and then you know the rest.
You actually talked to them?
Yeah.
Maybe a minute, because then our cars came, and then we went to dinner.
Nice. More spaghetti.
Sounds like a good trip.
Seafood over there is great, and everything that it's amazing the translation, even though they have the same name for dishes, is not how it's prepared over in Italy and it is in America. Parmesan is not sauce and cheese and all that. It's flaked Parmesan and it's cooked in oil.
Oh.
So when you get chicken Parmesan, it was like pan-seared chicken in an olive oil with scraped Parmesan on top.
Oh,
So
okay. That's
it was
pretty
delicious.
good stuff, yeah.
Everything was good. And when you get scampi, no pasta, but the shrimp's like this big.
Oh, Jesus.
So you're sitting there, you're cracking the claws and you're gutting it out with a fork and everything.
You gotta gut your own shrimp?
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do that.
But they're huge shrimp. They're
Big
like
as
this
your
long.
fucking
What do you
head.
mean? Devein them?
Yeah, kind of like
getting rid
saying
of
the
that
shrimp.
vein?
You gotta pull the
William
sludge
Devane.
out of the middle, you know, the shit in the dirt.
That's what you need.
Don't you just eat the vein? Who cares?
Oh, it's shit.
No, that's shrimp duty. I don't want to shrimp
shit.
I eat the vein.
No,
Fuck it.
get that vein out.
Too
Get it out,
lazy.
cut it up nice, crack the claws, suck it out.
Oh,
It's good.
crazy.
I
Sounds
like
good.
doing my own food like that. I always fuck up and I can't.
I don't
get all
like
the
any
meat
of
out.
that. I
No.
just want to grab my fork and start shoving.
Yeah.
But every
You
restaurant.
don't like putting on a bib and cracking your own lobster?
I don't mind that as much, but that peel and eat shrimp stuff is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, they
always
don't-
forget a leg or that covering over the tail
Yeah.
of the shrimp. You get it in the mouth.
Shrimp
You're like,
condom.
you can never get all of it off.
And if you find a place that does shrimp cocktail, not a lot of them do, don't
Yeah.
get it because it's not, their cocktail sauce is just it's cocktail sauce and mayonnaise, and it's more mayonnaise than cocktail
Oh,
sauce.
that sounds horrible.
Yeah, and they just kind of ladle it over
damn.
the shrimp, so you're not even dipping it in.
That's horrible
Yeah,
for
it is
shrimp.
horrible.
They should do it our way. We figured out that shrimp cocktail over here.
Yeah, Americans are assholes over there. And I've seen it every place. They all complain they can't get a large iced coffee. I can't get cheese put on
Large
my meal.
farva? Yeah.
Wait, did I make iced coffee, sir?
You have it's what is it, cafe americano, and then you have to say a couple other things in order to get it. But it only comes out like that big. They don't have Starbucks or anything like a Starbucks over in Italy.
They're not piggy boys over there. People actually eat properly everywhere else.
Like if you pull over to, I guess the equivalent of Mobile on the Run, right? That was on the side of the highways. You go in there thinking, oh, I'll get a drink or something. They have a coffee bar in there. So everyone's just, when they pull over, they get gas, and while the car's being filled up, they're getting espressos and cappuccinos right at the gas station.
That's
Nice.
weird.
And even like if you find a McDonald's or anything like that, right in the front is a huge cafe, and then you have to go around to the back in order to get to the actual food
to the
for a place
shit
like
food.
that. Right.
Wait, that means you ate at a McDonald's?
I stopped at one.
Stopped it
You ate at the McDonald's in Italy?
Why would you do that?
I wanted to see what how different the menu
different it was?
Yeah.
How different was it?
There was a lot of different stuff on there.
Like what?
Royale
Something
with
that we wouldn't
cheese.
expect.
What did they expect? There was their fries are all different.
Mayonnaise on the fries? God
Yes.
damn.
They give you instead of ketchup, they put they look like the chicken nugget sauce. They put the packets of mayonnaise in.
Wait,
the bag.
why were their fries different? What do they taste like?
So there's different kinds. They had them cut like almost like steak fries, like you would get at
Nice.
KFC.
That's what I'm
or you
talking
get
about.
what they called Las Vegas fries,
Yeah.
which were the waffle fries
Wait, they give you mayonnaise instead of what?
instead of ketchup.
Ketchup for French fries.
Yeah, mayonnaise is on everything.
Steak fries are king. That's my favorite. That's my favorite French fry.
Yeah, you like that?
Steak fries.
I do like a good killary fries.
Nah.
Killary fries.
Not so much.
Killary fries.
Not
Nice
so
and
much.
spicy. Shoestring. That's good.
Not so much.
And I like your standard issue McDonald's fries.
I like a nice steak fry.
And if
I
they
like
try
them.
to do anything barbecue, American style, it's barbecue mixed into a whole thing of mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
everything's all mayonnaise.
So how was McDonald's?
It was McDonald's. They don't do ice in anything. So
Why?
If you get a drink, there's no ice in any. They just don't do ice, and you have to specifically ask for it, or they don't give it to you.
They're trying to give you your money's worth.
Right.
Are there Asian Italians or black Italians?
There were Chinese restaurants throughout Rome. We saw them.
Were they speaking Italian? That's what I mean. Like,
didn't talk to them. But
Is it? Did you see like some Italian guys that were black though, and like?
Did not see a lot of black
like
guys.
African Italians.
But apparently there's a. I wish I remember the name. There's a black guy on the Italian World Cup team.
Oh, well.
That has a poster in Rome.
That's it,
like
huh?
that. Yeah, it's like the guy.
Oh, he's the guy.
You know.
I want to see a Chinese person speak Italian.
I
That would
wanna see
rule.
that.
In Rome, though.
Yeah,
it has to be in
it's
Rome.
gotta be there.
That would rule. How would that sound?
I don't know.
Anything else about your trip?
I had to get my credit card and my bank cards all switched over because
What?
you have to have this microchip in your card
that?
now.
What's that?
It's microchip.
Why? Why do you have to
Because
have that?
they over in Europe they switched their whole system. So if you don't have the chip in there, you have to provide ID or your passport or something, and sometimes it doesn't go through just because you don't have that.
Oh boy,
that chip thing. now.
So how do you get the new ones? Before you go, you have to order it?
You call your bank and your credit card company. They issue you your same card, but it has this chip with all your information.
But what if
they
you?
have that here?
Yeah. What if you went over there? And
Supposedly it's coming to the United States. We just
Do we
haven't
not
gotten
have
to
it
it
yet?
Hold on. Yeah. What if you went over there and you didn't know this?
Like I said, it would take a lot to get to use your regular credit card because a lot of places have these systems where it doesn't always go through. Some
that
do.
one?
No,
Probably
it's
like
got to have
old
this little
school.
gold chip on the side
What's
there.
that?
And what is that made for?
Yeah, I have one.
Well, it's made for a few different things. One, it's for I guess for identification. It has all your
Yeah,
info
all your
on there,
info's on
especially
there.
when you're traveling internationally.
Yeah.
It's there to authorize the use of the card. But also on your hotel room key, you have the same chip because you can't. Yes, that card works. You can't use.
Fuck. Now we
you
all
can't
have
use
to
the
check our
power in
credit
your room
cards
without it.
Right.
You can't use the power in your room.
No, so you use it to open the door to your hotel. Then you put it into this little slot right near the door, and it turns on your air conditioning, your light, and everything in there. Because the whole place is so energy conscious that if you leave the room and take the card off, everything turns off. So you can't leave the air conditioning on to cool down your room.
Fuck that noise.
Oh, yeah, I've been in hotels like that, but you can leave stuff on.
Bypass that
yeah.
bitch.
Shuts everything off.
Lickety split.
It shuts everything off.
I got a shitty credit card. I just
Yeah, look
realized.
at that.
But why?
Mine's shit.
Well, that's because I'm an international guy.
Let me see yours.
You
Why?
don't go over there.
Whoa.
What is that? A Bank America card?
What the fuck? Where's my chip?
What's that? It's my black.
Where's my chip?
I don't know. Hope he's got a Gimbals card.
Woolworths.
Jesus. Gimbals. His charger plate.
I love when you go to a store, you're buying something, they're like, would you like a Mace? No, I wouldn't.
Why would I want
What
that? I got
miles
a
will I
credit
get with
card.
that? I fly a lot. Buzz
Why would I
off.
use that? Shut up.
Excuse my language.
My no is very aggressive now. I just go, no. Because I don't want any follow-up questions
Right.
like, well, but do you understand, sir, you'll save 4% on your purchase today.
I'm wealthy.
No.
No.
Hell fucking no.
And 4% will be gone with the first purchase.
Whatever it is.
Or they
The
don't give
interest.
they don't give you the sales in the store unless you have it now.
Yeah, well, fuck
Well,
them.
tough
I don't
shit.
get. Oh, where's that from?
Is that what they're doing now?
Yeah, like Dwayne Reed, Walgreens, those kind of things. They you have those little point cards, whatever.
I hate
They'll
those.
have sales, but you won't get the sales unless you have the card.
I hate those little cards. They're so small and I clog up my
Yeah.
wallet.
You got a CVS card? No.
Can't use them anywhere else.
Yeah, useless.
Take a hike.
It's just so they could then send you junk in your emails
course.
and everything else, figure out what you're buying and tie it to you, and then sell your information
And then-
to some douche company.
And now, but then also you're paying for your stuff with the interest as well. Because you can't pay it off right away.
Well, no.
There's some trick there. There's
With
some
the credit
trickery
card.
going on. Right.
Yeah.
All right. That's a wonderful trip there, Eli.
Welcome home,
And
Iraq.
they also
Yes.
show Louis a lot over in Italy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I put a clip up on Instagram and Twitter there. They do these blocks of Family Guy, Simpsons, and Louie.
Oh God!
Where it's all in Italian. Yeah, and it's a scene where you're playing poker. So I put the clip up where Jim's getting made fun of.
What? Let me
it's
see
all
that.
in Italian.
And it's in Italian?
Yeah.
Let's see this. Here it is. E-Rock Radio on Instagram.
Disegna come quando eri bambino. Hai ragione, perché l'hai fatto da poco? Disegna. Arte contemporanea. Sì, è arte contemporanea. Ci fai le seghe? Con soddisfazione. Tesoro, mi vai a comprare una ciambella?
Oh my God, Jimmy, you speak
funny.
Italian?
Yes, I do.
Very good.
I didn't know Jimmy spoke Italian.
That's why I have the credit card, because I fly over there and they have me dub it in Italian. They fly me over first class, private. They fly me private.
Yes, private.
Yeah, I saw Jimmy twice throughout the trip. The one where you were backstage at Dane's concert.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right, and that one where you're playing poker.
Yeah, I might go over there, just, some Italian fans. Buongiorno.
And they'll be like, oh. I'll have you know, E-Rock, that we were on VH1 last night for a second and a half.
Oh.
Remember the aughts? Sex for Sam?
Huh?
No, it was
No, it was Remember the 2000s,
which is
That's
and
the
they
aughts.
and they showed. Oh, right, okay, and they showed satellite radio, and they said, remember when satellite radio came out, and people were like, what? Pay for radio? And as they're doing that, they show me and Anthony for a split second in that horrible photo
terrible
shoot.
promo shot.
But a different picture I've never seen before. And then, of course, they had to move on and say that the satellite radio was in deep, deep trouble until the great Howard Stern saved
The
everyone's
savior,
lives.
Yes.
Yuck. But we were on for a split second.
That's great.
But
That's great.
But they didn't say our names.
No.
Only our fans knew. So pathetic. Anyway.
Yeah.
Trying to see if there's anything else.
You know what? That
The hotels don't have real bathroom doors.
Why?
Thin
What do they got?
frosted glass.
Really?
Yeah. So,
Oh, how
So
awful
you're just
is that?
taking a dump in there?
It really tests the lengths of your relationship.
Oh, man.
Why? Because a lot of those doors, as soon as you close them, though, you can't.
Yeah, it's
really-
not that where
Oh.
I thought it was one of those doors where you close it and all of a sudden it turns white.
Right.
Yeah.
No, you're sliding it. It's thin frosted glass.
Oh, shit.
Like if you had a glass with too much condensation on it.
Yeah,
that's about the
it.
protection you got.
So
on
you
the
could see
door.
kind of a silhouette of you taking a dump in there.
Yeah.
No one wants to look at see their wife's knees. Like if she's reading the paper.
So they really like, looking at each other, dropping hammers.
Yeah.
Dropping hammers.
Some of the hotels didn't have washcloths, so you're using regular towels to
They don't understand washcloths?
or they don't have drawers in there. They just have a closet where you hang everything. Apparently,
So odd.
Where do you put your underwear?
in the suitcase on the floor.
Wow.
There's no point in taking anything out.
I don't unpack.
They can't make a mixed
Do you
drink.
unpack?
If it's going to be like a
The
week,
minute I get there,
Dress
yeah.
pants and shirts.
I'm
I'm
just
just
there for a couple of
not
days. I don't
unpack.
unpack.
I live
Everything
out of the
else in there.
suitcase.
It depends on how long. If it's one
Yeah.
day, then I'll say. But if I'm going to be there for 4 or 5 days, I'm
If
fucking
I'm just there for a
unpack.
weekend anywhere,
Before I shit, I unpack.
Oh,
I do.
it's nice.
It gets
Good
all
to know.
wrinkly.
All right, well, welcome home there, E-Rock.
Thank you.
You were missed.
Sort of. We didn't know you were gone for the first day. And then you were missed.
Well, that's good.
We missed you, E-Rock.
We did miss E-Rock.
Young Iraq.
We absolutely missed
I
E-Rock.
want to go there now because I want to see those ruins. That sounds like fun.
You'll love Rome.
Yeah.
Jimmy, you
You
gotta
will
take
love
like a
Rome.
real
I
vacation.
know. Who am I going to go with, though?
Rome.
I have no ladies in my life who will
Dude,
go
I
with
was-
me.
Lady friend.
I need a lady friend.
When we were off the air for 2 years, I had nobody. I just traveled by myself. It was
I won't do that.
awesome.
Oh, buddy.
It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
It really was. But you could certainly find a few people to go to Rome easily.
I'd have to go with Jonathan, probably, my manager.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
He'd be bored because he likes doing crazy trips. So Rome to him must be like going to, I don't know,
Yeah, it'd be like, oh, let's go to
going to
Iraq.
Disney or something.
he'd make friends. Like Jonathan could go there alone, and then by the time he left, the whole fucking, there'd be 400 people walking up to the dock, waving at him, happy. They'd all be fucking seeing him off with love.
Jonathan is, he's a special person.
He's really,
Wherever he goes, he just strikes up conversations and like real deep, good conversations with people.
yeah, he can talk to anybody. I was talking to him that last night. Jonathan could literally hold a conversation with anyone.
But the problem is he could also talk to a wall, and we've seen that as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
If there's no one else around, he will just talk to a wall to practice his skills, I guess. I don't know what it is.
That's how you get good.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go away for the 4th of July. It's a couple of days. Not, maybe where am I going to go? Maybe Vegas.
Yeah, I did a lot of
Watch
trips.
you upstairs.
I did a lot of trips by myself. It was pretty cool, actually.
I don't want to just go with anybody. I don't want to go with a strange girl. It's like you want to have someone that you can hang out with. Oh, thanks for sucking my cock. That was so much fun. Hey, let's go look at the ruins.
Okay.
No, that's what she's saying to me.
Let's break.
All right.
We got stuff to do today. Well, you know all the stuff going on. We'll hit on some of those topics.
Opie and Anthony have been creating broadcasting magic for 20 years. Dug from the O&A vaults, this is a 20th anniversary O&A radio gem.
We got a long table over there, way over there. We got Big A sitting across from Sandy Kane. We got Twitchell sitting across from Tippy Tom, and we got Papa Rock sitting across from Francine. And we're gonna do something called the $10,000 homeless pyramid. All right.
You give the clues,
and the guy has to
come up with the word.
Yep.
But you can't use the word in the clues, or else you get this or something like that.
All right. Yeah. Papa Rock is gonna try to have Francine say what's on the paper. All right. We're writing down the clue.
All right. We're writing down the clue.
And you're gonna have 30 seconds. I got the bed in front of me here. You got 30 seconds, Papa Rock, to make Francine say what's on the paper. Okay. He's thinking. All right. What is it? Whisper it to everybody, Jimmy, out there in Radio Land.
Things on a plane.
You didn't hear that, did you, Francine?
I can guess that one real easy.
Plane.
All right, here we go. Here's Papa Rock. Go.
Stewardess. What?
Airplane.
Things on a plane.
Oh, wait a minute. But it wasn't you. He's giving the clues.
He's talking right to Papa Rock.
He's giving the clues.
I'll give you a clue.
Francine gets close by saying a plane, not things on a plane. She goes, a plane. And then Papa Rock goes, things on a plane, like he won. But he's the guy giving the clues. He's not even part of that team.
Good one.
Things on a plane.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, this is John Belby.
Hey, this is Larry the Cable Guy.
Hey, folks, this is Mark Maron.
Hey, this is comedian Nick DiPaolo.
What's up? This is Joe Rogan. You are listening to the Opie and Anthony Show, my favorite show in the history of the fucking universe.
Jack White. Doing very well.
Number one.
Latest album debuts at number 1. And smashed his first week vinyl sales record set by Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
What? How many did he sell? 120?
Vinyl, huh?
He put out this ridiculous vinyl version.
A lot of people are trying to do the vinyl thing.
Hipsters are.
He's got a vinyl store, though, and a press and a label.
Of course he
and
does.
He's the king of vinyl.
What a guy. I like hearing him.
You don't miss vinyl?
Vinyl schminal. No, it's a softer sound. Shut up. You can't tell.
Really
it sounds great.
Right. Every note.
It's like, I like that hissing and popping. Yeah, it's called tinnitus. When I listen to something, I don't want to hear that anymore.
You don't think it's a warmer sound?
No.
Let me tell you. Yeah, I got my phone. Music's on it. You play it. It sounds great.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a fucking record player.
I've never been on an iPod and said, God, I wish this was on a record that would skip.
Right.
You're not an audiophile?
No, not that.
Exactly. Now, if we're talking about bike pedals. There's a Kiss song called Flaming Youth. And I remember still when I hear it where it skipped when I was a kid.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I could still hear that fucking skip that I heard when I was 8 years old. It never leaves your head.
Yeah,
remember,
that's true.
You'd be at a party and the records would skip because everyone's jumping around.
Or it would hit the end and go...
Right. Well, that's if you fell asleep.
Yeah. Or pass out.
What do you got on this, Travis?
The vinyl edition of this album's amazing.
Yeah,
he did
you got to hear Jack White explain.
Why is it amazing?
You got to hear him explain it.
It plays it. Yeah, just.
Oh God! Listen to this. Listen to this musical babble.
And let me just point out,
99.9% of the layman won't even know.
Let me just point out that vinyl is the only form of music that is increasing in sales.
In your face. You know
your
what?
face.
Are you buying vinyl?
What's the percentage?
I
Here it
didn't
is.
stop buying
Here it is. 4 people bought vinyl last year. 8 people bought it this year. It's a 100% increase. The fastest growing music fucking thing.
Sold 40,000 copies.
That's nothing.
Terrific.
That's a lot.
Most people couldn't do that, though. His fan base will buy it.
Most people don't do that in digital sales.
But you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
hipsters.
Jack White is a little bit different.
Right.
Hipsters love fucking like vinyl. I got a Victrola. Look, you crank the handle, and then I'll wear my pirate hat.
Aside
and
from
fucking
listening to
codpiece.
vinyl, it's fun to collect.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's big and
It
bulky.
sits on the floor.
I want a Clockwork Orange bedroom, just a snake and a Christ poster and a fucking...
Hopefully the sun hits it. It ends up looking like ribbon candy.
You got milk carts?
Stupid melty albums.
I have IKEA carts. Yeah.
Oh. Remember you'd steal the milk carts for your records?
Oh, yeah. You got to
Go behind
them in there.
a
Perfect
supermarket
fit.
or something and grab some milk carts?
Are the IKEA carts specifically made for vinyl records?
No, but everybody uses them.
That's right.
The DJs used to use milk crates when they bring in all their
Why am I
shit.
saying milk carts? Milk crates.
No, I
Sorry, milk
figured
crates,
that.
of course.
They'd have to bring in like fucking hand trucks full and put real albums on. That's when, it wasn't like DJ Who Kid
Vinyl's
just hitting
fun. You guys are
one button.
I had vinyl for years. You know who's really loving vinyl? People who didn't fucking necessarily grow up with it and have no
Yeah.
other options. I had nothing but vinyl.
Yeah.
And it's like, hipsters are fine, but they're like, a lot of times they're kids with money trying to act like they're poor. So
Yeah.
they're just trying to act like, wow, this is just this organic thing that we're doing.
You know what
But
I
it's like,
fucking
come on.
love? No, the other night I was watching a 13-inch cathode ray black and white television. I was watching some HD movies on it. Fantastic, all letterboxed on a small black and white screen. And the speaker, that one little 3-inch speaker in the front, just amazing. It's better than surround sound. Shut your face.
The things...
You might be sounding like an old man.
No.
Why? Why you?
Because the kids are digging the vinyl.
The things that Jack White did with this vinyl record are impossible to do with any other medium.
What did he do?
All right, let's find out. God.
Spins around, you put a needle in there.
Exactly.
No. But all right, so look, here's the vinyl. First of all, it's got a
Can I
flat.
see it, Sam? I know you
flat
love
edge
them,
to
but-
it, which normally it's pointy. This is flat.
It's like the old 78 flat.
So right there already.
It has a flat edge.
Oh, all right, you sold me.
Holy fuck.
I'll take up fucking 8 feet of closet space with stuff.
That's
Wow.
one thing.
That's one. Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
The flat edge.
Like the old 78s.
Instead of rounded.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
missing.
You,
That was
you heard
missing.
him say that? Oh, okay.
Cool. The hipsters will all be telling each other that too. Look at that 78.
You know, dude, look at the flat edge. Oh, wait, I can't see it. My dumb hipster hat brim is in my eye. Let me lift that up.
I love that you think only hipsters are listening
Yes.
to vinyl.
We do.
They
You're
are.
a hipster.
It's pretty obvious.
I couldn't be less of one.
You are a
no.
hipster. If hipster meant gay.
Speaking of, hi Sal.
Look who just came in.
This is Sal. Thought we were talking about gay stuff.
Sal, you like your vinyl?
I love vinyl.
Of course you do.
So I'm
There we
fighting
go.
for vinyl here. Come on.
Oh man.
Why do you like vinyl?
If you're a collector and if you vinyl's fun to collect. Vinyl is awesome.
The only
I
vinyl you should own is the Gimp suit.
But, by the way, that microphone
gay.
sucks a dick. So
So is the guy using it.
try that one. Go ahead.
Shit.
Much better? A little better?
Just eat it.
All right.
Yeah, there you
Get
go.
closer. For real, get closer. Go.
I love collecting colored vinyl, like all
Oh,
sorts of
hey, they don't call it that anymore.
Exactly. I mean, they're just
My
different
house,
artists.
I was actually thinking about you guys the other day.
Jazz, there you go.
Oh,
This
eyes
company,
shut in bed, curled toes,
Exactly.
naked in a sleeping
8
bag.
fingers in your asshole and cranking your dick with the other 2 like a velociraptor.
I love when Sal tries to get a story out. Oh shit!
No one cares.
I apologize.
I bought a
You
vinyl.
don't love vinyl. You think it's just cool.
No,
Oh.
I have like a very hi-fi audio system. If you listen,
Where'd you buy it? Where'd you buy it at? Oh god, I wish I could.
Yeah, was it
Stereo World.
Buck Stereo?
Buck Super Stereo World.
Yeah.
Listen to that
Mark II.
bass. It's kicking.
That's high fidelity.
High fidelity.
That's right. The guy came in and installed it. He had brains on his suit.
If you listen to vinyl on like those small little bookshelf speakers, they're pieces of shit. But if you listen to it on like in an acoustically treated room,
is it better than YouTube?
Treated room?
Yeah, like
is it better than headphones?
Yeah, it's
Give me some Bose headphones. You can have your room treated acoustically. I'll just jack off with fucking Bose headphones on. Hey, look,
it's a very common thing to actually get like a really high-end record player and get like really high-end headphones, and people just that's just a way of indulging in music. It does sound different, yes, but if you're listening to it on a shit system in a fucking apartment, it sounds like garbage.
I want to go to someone's house and hear. I do want to hear it.
You would love it.
You would love it.
Look, I grew up with records, so it's not like it's a foreign thing. I do like the record sound, but it's a fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, I kind of nostalgic.
I used to listen to Destroyer. I would go like up to my parents' attic and they had Destroyer. Those were all fucking.
No, he's right.
Let me just pull out.
You're trying to relate to.
Man.
You're trying to like drag Jimmy into your world.
And it worked. You know, Flaming Youth was on Destroyer.
Yes,
me and my Kiss buddy are talking.
And to relate even one more to you guys is I bought a record and this company saw, I was like, oh, okay. I bought a bunch of records and they're like, oh, I'll send you a few extra ones because obviously the sales aren't that good.
It's
whatever.
like it cost a penny and then
you get 10 of them.
And then
actually, vinyl's very expensive. It could be from like $40 to $300 for a record now.
Wait.
That's stupid.
$40 for
$40. Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, I just bought Pearl Jam's 10 on Coke bottle clear vinyl.
Oh no,
and that was $35.
What's Coke bottle clear vinyl?
It looks like the clear Coke bottles. Okay. That's the color of the record.
It's probably because they don't make as many as they used to, so in order to cover
These
their
are all
distribution
limited.
and stuff, like the one that I bought was
and you usually have